What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be stuffing cash envelopes, and if you know me, this is my favorite part of budgeting. I love just counting out the cash from the bank and filling my cash envelopes because I love cash envelopes, and setting myself up for the next 2 weeks. So I have gotten paid and I have gone to the bank, and I'm going to talk about my new cash bag that my mother gave me, and then we're gonna go ahead and stuff our envelopes for the next 2 weeks. So before we get into it, if you have not already, please do subscribe. I am on a quest to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the month, so before January ends. So if you can, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Tell all of your friends and family, your co-workers, just anybody who you feel could benefit from my channel. And then go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you know every time I do upload a video. And then please give your girl a thumbs up on this video. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so my mother gave me this pencil pouch. She really didn't know why to give it to me, but she went and she was supporting me as she normally does, and she was trying to find something to go along with my journey. So she had bought me this pencil pouch, and I am using it as my cash bag. So when I go to the bank on whatever day I go, then I will put the money in this bag. So it's almost like it's one of those cash bags from one of your retail stores or something like that. So that's kind of what I use it for, and I absolutely love it. It's so convenient and it's amazing. What I have up here is just basically a pen if I need to write or sign anything, and then I have my dry erase marker, which helps me if I need to write anything on the dashboard that I use, the denominational dashboard that I use. And then I just stuck this paper clip in here because it was in my car. It fell off of my planner, and then I was like, I'm gonna put this in here, it's gonna be cute. So that's what I have on the outside, and then on the inside of it holds my cash, it holds my bank slips, and it holds my little book that I use to divvy out the denominations that I need. And then I have my cash breakdown dashboard in here as well. So let's go ahead and take the cash out and then get all set up. All right, you guys, so this is what I've taken out of the bank, a total of $330. Please stay tuned for the end of the month. I will be doing a 1 month checkup on all of my challenges that I am participating in, but you'll be able to catch that video at the end of every single month. Okay, so there's nothing in my allowance envelope. Do have a lot of coins. So if you don't know, I'm also participating in the coin challenge. So I'm gonna take all of the coins that I have. So these are all of the coins that I have, and then I have this purple mason jar that I'm saving all of my coins in. So I'm just going to empty out everything. Oh, shoot. And then I'm putting it in there. All right, so I'm emptying out all of my coins and I'm putting them in the mason jar. And I'm going to be doing this every 2 weeks. So I'm not spending any of my coins. It doesn't matter if it's a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter. And then at the end of the year, I will go ahead and cash it in and then do something with the savings. So I have done the coin challenge before, and I think I saved like $140. I thought I was going to save a little bit more, so I was a little disappointed. I don't know why I thought I was going to have like $700, but I only had $140. I was so sad. So that's all of the change that I have. I don't know how much it is, and I'm actually not going to calculate it. I'm going to calculate it at the end of the year. So now let's go ahead and start stuffing these envelopes. So first, we're going to take the $50 bills. We're going to count them to make sure it's $50. This is going to be lunch money for my daughter. All right, so this is $50, and I will set this aside. I will be giving this to my daughter for her lunch money. All right, so next what we have is groceries. We're going to be funding our grocery envelope with $150, and so I'm going to be putting it in this envelope here. So this is $150, and it's going to be going here in the grocery budget or grocery envelope. All right, now we're going to set that off to the side. The next thing that we're going to fund is for my microblading eyebrows. So this is $100. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my beauty envelope. So just to kind of give you guys a heads up, if you don't already know, I'm going to be getting my eyebrows microbladed on the 25th of this month. I've already paid the deposit, and basically I'm just saving up for it. So definitely stay tuned, because I am going to be filming my experience. One of my subscribers asked me to film it, and I thought it was a really cool idea. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is budget_treasures_, and I'll definitely leave it up here on the screen. Definitely go ahead and follow me there, because on that particular day, I am going to be filming a lot of it on my story, and then I'll upload the video a couple days later after that for you to see just my whole experience. So I definitely want to let you guys in on that. I have been wanting my eyebrows microbladed for a few years now, and so my cousin does them, and her eyebrows just looks amazing every time I see her. So I'm like, you know what, I need you to do mine too. So let's set that off to the side, and then next is going to be a car wash. So this is $20, and some people can ride around in a dirty car. I can too, but because I just bought my car and it's kind of new, I would prefer to at least get a car wash. You know, I mean, you just feel better when you're driving. And then next is going to be $10 for my savings challenge, and this, I'm gonna put it in my miscellaneous envelope. I have to save $25 minimum for the 12-month challenge, and so I'm saving a little bit per paycheck. So I have $40 left. I must have counted something wrong. Hold on, I think I must have counted my grocery money wrong. Oops, let's see. I must have. I had to, because 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. Oh, there we go. That's all of it. All right, so this is really now $150. Actually, if you caught my video, my 2020 savings challenges, which I have here, if you haven't checked it out yet, definitely go ahead and check it out. One of the savings challenges that I had was, it's titled the Sacrifice Challenge, and that's basically where I look at all of my envelopes when I stuff them, and then I say, you know what can I sacrifice out of some of these envelopes? So looking at my grocery budget, I'm gonna sacrifice $10, and I'm gonna put this aside and save it. So instead of, in reality, really having $150 for groceries, now I need to budget with $140. And the reason why it works is because I take $150 out every single 2 weeks to eat. If you're asking, well, why don't I just take $140 out and eat with it? Because sometimes I use every single last penny when it comes to me eating. I have found where I am able to eat certain meals for a whole week. This past week, I ate baked chicken, macaroni and cheese, and corn 4 days out of this past week. So it was really easy for me to eat. And so I plan on doing something like that again. You don't have to have a different meal every time you're eating from home. So I'm going to do something similar. I won't have macaroni and cheese again. I think I'm tired of it. So I'm going to have something else, and maybe I'll share it on my story. So it's really important that if you're not following me on Instagram, that you follow me there, because I definitely post a lot of different ideas as it relates to grocery shopping and all that kind of good stuff. So I think that's it. So all of my envelopes are stuffed, and I am ready for the next 2 weeks. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.